It's early morning at Gettysburg, and Buford's cavalry is just west of town. They move to the top of McPherson Ridge and anticipate the Southern arrival. Not to disappoint, Heth's troops arrive. Josh Reynolds, where are you? Here they are. We're bringing them up as fast as we can. Turn 2. Reynolds plans to defend Gettysburg. Elements of A.P. Hill's corps slam into Buford's cavalry. Buford's cavalry falls back to the Lutheran Seminary. Turn 3. Hill sends a detachment to cover the Hagerstown Road as the rest of his corps presses forward. Again, Buford's cavalry falls back to just west of Gettysburg. Howard's corps arrives next and he confers with Reynolds. And now it's late morning at Gettysburg. The bulk of the fighting this far has been between Buford's cavalry and lead elements of A.P. Hill's corps. But this turn, Richard Ewell's showing up. And General Lee arrives, conferring with A.P. Hill. Pender's division arrives along with the rest of A.P. Hill's artillery. Lead elements of Howard's corps come out of column and into line, and they're ready to join the line. Everybody is racing to get to the line on both sides. Turn 5, it's early afternoon. Here's Reynolds. He hears gunfire all along north of Gettysburg. He's still missing a division. Raleigh's division is here. He desperately needs Raleigh to get over here, take his place in line. He sends a rider out to find Raleigh. Raleigh, having run into Confederate forces, follows orders and marches south. He's got to get around the Union line. Elements of A.P. Heth's corps attack the cavalry, forcing the cavalry back and creating a hole in the Union line. Elements of Early's division, part of Ewell's corps, attack Howard's line. The fighting is heavy. The attack is driven back, but at a horrible cost. It's mid-afternoon. What has become of the Union line? A.P. Hill's artillery opens up on the only unit yet to be involved, out of Howard's corps, with telling effect. Hill's corps attacks all along the line. All along the line, the South is swarming the Union troops. The cavalry, overwhelmed, falls back. Reynolds pulls his troops back north of Gettysburg to fall back to Culp's Hill. He wonders where Raleigh's division is. He's desperate for them. They're here and they're racing as quickly as they can. Howard's troops hold. And Reynolds wonders how he can hold. The Confederate army is huge and everywhere, and he's already lost over a third, almost half his men. It does not look good. And then Heth's division of A.P. Hill's corps comes racing through the hole in the Union line. Both Reynolds and Howard have to run for cover off the hill. And another of A.P. Hill's divisions, this time it's Anderson's division, race onto the battlefield. Slocum's 12th Corps arrives. Will it be enough, or is it too little too late? Howard continues to fall back. Buford's cavalry races to cover the Union right, hoping that nothing breaks through. But those would appear to be vain hopes indeed. Sickles arrives, with Birney's division in tow, and neglected to bring on the last division of Ewell's corps as well. Things are looking grim indeed. Turn 8, last turn of the day. What can be done? Slocum begins building a line and deploys bags. Longstreet arrives and confers with Lee, who wants him to stay in the center, bolster and push through the center. The rest of Sickles' corps arrives and he has everyone, all his corps, deploy at the Round Tops in the bottom edge of Cemetery Hill. Buford's beleaguered cavalry rides out to face the onslaught. Reynolds finally makes contact with Raleigh's division. He directs them over to the rest of his elements of his beleaguered corps next to the bags. Perhaps tomorrow morning they'll be ready. And over here in the Union far right, surrounded elements of the Iron Brigade hold out and make Ewell's troops pay, but they are eventually overwhelmed. The South's army is for the most part on, besides Pickett's division, which will arrive in the morning. Tomorrow we'll see 9 more divisions of Union troops arrive. Can the Union hold in time? The advantages they have is as they fall back, the oncoming troops are right there. Everything comes on the Baltimore Pike. But no matter how quickly they come on, the South is ready for a hard drive, and there's not many Union troops left. This should be short work for Lee's troops, but we shall have to see. Well, my friends, just like 1865, here in 2021, it is a hot day in July. And I started filming in the morning, and now it's just too darn hot. And while reconsidering the status on the board, I realized that there's just no way the Union would have held at this point. It's not good ground. The South is overwhelming them. And from a wider campaign point of view, at this point, Meade would have suggested they just pull back. There's perfectly good ground at Pipes Creek. So in the night, they pack up their bags and they slip away. The only reason I would have wanted to play the second day is just to watch the South completely trash the North for once. It would be interesting, but not historically, at this point, I'm judging it wouldn't have happened. They would have said, we've lost the good ground, let's pull back. So, that's what happened. Thanks again for watching. Please, like and subscribe. And if you have any observations yourself, what you think would have happened in this situation, please let me know in the comments below.